Yes, presidency lied. There is no proof that Pantami has repented. Yes, that is the message that was sent to President Muhammadu Buhari, which we all know these are all true. There are no lies there. And obviously, they are just trying to cover up for Pantami. But I don't know the reason why. That is why people don't take Nigeria seriously, because there's no law, and where there's no law there's no sin. And not just that there's no law, only the average Nigerian suffer to go through the law and allow the law to take its full effect. But a lot of these guys up there are above the law, and they do not allow anything to go wrong because they believe that they are above the law and no judgment can be taken against them. But I can assure you that very soon all of this is going to change, because there will be a revolution in this country. Even if it's not happening physically, it is already happening in the spiritual. And I believe that. Well, Pantami and the president, I don't know what is going on, because of course the president said, presidency said yesterday that it was all childish talks, while he made those statement that in present time he would not make such statement. Why would he? Because of course he's a communication minister, and now he understands what politics is, unlike those times that he was just a scholar and a Islamic scholar back then. But now he has been more exposed to a lot of monies and all of that going on, all of the things happening in the country. So really, he should be able to take back his words. But of course, there's no remorse in his actions. There's nothing that showed that he has actually changed from the person he used to be. But I don't know why the presidency and the president is covering all of this up. But we'll find out some of the lies that the president and others and the presidency has told to cover up for Pantami. More details will come to you, but please, if you have not subscribed, please ensure you do so. Give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. As it says that the National Association of Sea Dogs, also known as the Pirates Confraternity, has insisted that the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, must resign. This is as the group accused the presidency of lying about its submission that Pantami made extremist remarks, which he was young but has now changed. The pirates lamented that it was absurd and an insult on the people of Nigeria for the presidency to insist that Pantami should remain in power, when evidence points to the fact that he may still have connections with terrorist groups. The confraternity, in a statement by the NAS Capone, Mr. Abiola Owaje, titled "Issa Pantami Must Go," stated that presidential spokesperson Garba Shehu lied to Nigerians that Pantami has cut ties with the Salafist ideology. It accused the administration of President Muhammad Buhari of harboring a self-confessed sympathizer of terrorism in its government. Uwaje in the statement noted that rather than use the incident to demonstrate its commitment to the fight against local and global terrorism, as well as affirm Nigeria as a secular state as enshrined in the constitution, the Buhari government chose to defend Bantami and failed to rise above sectarian interest. The full statement reads: The National Association of Sea Dogs Pirates Confraternity views this imprudent and logically deficient defense of Pantami by no less than Nigeria's presidency as an ill-judged action that provides a safe haven for a self-confessed sympathizer of terrorism and the attempted imputation of motives to critics. The transparent ruse to deflect public opinions from the deluge of calls for his resignation or removal from office. The hollow argument that Pantami was in his 20s when he made those inflammatory utterances was a brazen lie from the seat of Nigeria's government. There's sufficient evidence in the public space that indicates that Pantami, who is now 48 years old, was in his 30s and already an adult when he espoused the dangerous Salafist ideology, which is only which is one of the bedrock of global terrorism. There is no proof presently by either Pantami's personal defense or in Mr. Shell's important allocutus of where and when the repentant minister actually cut ties from the Salafist doctrine that he is strenuously advocated for several years. The presidency curious explanation that Pantami's allegation of being campaigner of global terrorism is a lesser infraction that the forgery allegation that led to the resignation of the former Minister of Finance, Kemi Adeosun, stands logic on its head. The shameful non-explanation strongly suggests that the Buhari administration is so deeply infected with bigotry that the defense of a minister is informed by factors more primordial than the integrity of governance. For the avoidance of doubt, we believe that President Buhari's decision to retain Pantami as minister, despite documented evidence of him being unsuitable for the position in the first place, going by all ethical benchmarks that dictate the selection for public officers, is an indication that his appointment and subsequent clearance by the security agencies and the Nigerian Senate was not an happenstance. It is an awful indication of failure in the process of selecting citizens fit for public office and exposes the character deficits of the Buhari's administration. It is heartbreaking that Pantami controversy has further underscored the appalling level to which governance has degenerated under the Buhari's administration almost in all facets of governance and its war against terror, including intelligence gathering and combat operation. The Buhari administration has repeatedly exhibited gross incompetence, corporate irresponsibility, and narrow-mindedness in choices that should not have been taken in the overall interest of the country. For a country that is ranked third in the Global Terrorism Index, where insurgents have killed an estimated 36,000 persons and displaced 2 million from their homes, according to the United Nations. The Pantami saga presented the Buhari's presidency with a rare opportunity to demonstrate its commitment to the fight against local and global terrorism and regain public trust. But yet again, the administration, in its characteristic culture of impunity, could not rise above sectarian interest. The presidency's spurious defense is unsatisfactory and will repeat the urging of millions of Nigerians. It's a Pantami must go. The federal government should underline its commitment to religious plurality and democratic ethos by disengaging this crusader of religious extremism. The more determined the Buhari administration is to ensure Pantami keeps its job, the more the administration becomes insensitive, irresponsible, and dishonorable. Meanwhile, members of the Islamic State-backed faction of Boko Haram, the Islamic State West Africa Province, ISWAP, are reportedly inducing residents of Gaidam, Yobe State, with cash gifts while hoping to get some to join them. The group had shared 20,000 naira to well over 50 households as of Tuesday evening. This is so unfortunate that we can allow such to be happening in the country today, that they are now beginning to recruit people from the residents that they've taken over, that is Boko Haram, and now they are sharing money to people so that they can be a part of it and not see it as anything wrong. Serious war is ahead. We're just seeing the beginning. Anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you so much. Drop a comment and tell us what you think. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.